What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Today's episode for me was a hit and a miss. Couple of good parts, couple of not so good parts. Um, the funny part was Carly and Franco. She was all set to throw his monkey ass on out the hotel, but I agree with Carly as far as Franco's paintings. His paintings are crap. They were ugly. Like, you can't tell me that his paintings were not butt ass ugly. Those paintings were horrendous. They were just treacherous at best. A huge flop. And I'm surprised. I'm like, I thought he was supposed to be some famous artist. I don't see it. Like, what the fuck was that garbage? Um, that was just hideous. Um, and Franco was so sure that his art dealer was gonna tell him that the paintings were good. So I was laughing with Carly when the guy said that they were crap, because they are. His paintings were, I didn't even know what to call them. Like, the only painting that the guy liked was the painting that Heather Weber gave him for his birthday. I actually like that painting because the compared to the paintings that Franco did, they were horrible. They look like a badass horror movie. Like, them shits was just ugh. Um, I don't know what to make of Carly and Franco. Some parts of me want them together. Some parts of me don't. But I can't lie. Like, Carly and Franco do have chemistry. So I mean, when I see them in scenes together, sometimes I don't want them together. But then again, sometimes I do want them together. I'm wishy-washy when it comes down to certain couples, because sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And, you know, it just, for me, it depends on the day. It depends on the day, and it depends on the storyline. It just depends. Overall, for me, it depends on the situation. But Franco and Carly are just pulling me in day by day. Like, every time I see them together, they're just pulling me in more and more to wanting them as a couple at this point. Because I actually do like them together. He does seem to calm her neurotic ass down at times. And, you know, that ain't no easy thing for any man to do, is to calm Carly down, because not every man could calm her down, especially without sex. Mind you, Carly and Franco has not got it on yet, and for some reason he can calm her down without actually giving her a little sexual healing, so to speak. So that's surprising to me. And now all of a sudden he's calling Heather Weber. Good luck with that, Franco. So anyway, on to baby drama. Olivia. Can we do something with this trick? I am so sick of looking at her in tears every time I turn the TV on. My goodness, this show is just going to hell in a handbasket. Please, just, sometimes I wish Guzza would just come back. Please, come back, Guzza. We need you. I need you. Or at least bring Jill Farron Phelps back. Get her off of YNR and bring her back to GH, please. Anybody but Ron and Frank. I mean, come on. Like, my 8-year-old cousin could write this damn show. What kind of shit is this? So the bitch running around crying, Dante and Lulu tell Olivia what's going on with the baby situation. So now she, you know, giving unsolicited advice. The reason why I say unsolicited, because ain't nobody asked that bitch for her advice. But Olivia, well, I do have to agree with Olivia. That baby is not Dante and Lulu's. Give it back. For real. Give the baby back. We do not need all this unnecessary drama. And how the fuck they gonna do a custody battle? Maxie and Spinelli they ain't got two nickels to rub together for a lawyer. Dante and Lulu damn sure ain't got no money for no lawyer. So And we all know some custody battles take a while. So how they gonna pay them legal bills? Come on now. Let's be logical with this. You might as well just get the baby back and call it a day. The only reason why yesterday I said I felt bad for them, I didn't feel 100% bad for Dante and Lulu. I felt at least 1% bad because of the fact that they bonded with this child for 9 months and they thought that the baby was theirs. That's a cruel thing to do. That's the only reason why I said I felt bad. Do I like Dante and Lulu together? No. They could nix that relationship. I don't give a fuck about Dante and Lulu, to be quite honest. And some people say Dante is self-righteous. Of course he's self-righteous. Look who his father is. Hello. Lulu, she just a pain in the ass. I love Marcy Ryland, but Lulu has always been a pain in my ass, even when Julie was playing the character. She's just a bug in my ass. I just can't stand it. Like, my goodness. So Lulu don't want to give up the baby. She says there's no way in hell they're giving up this child. She don't care what Olivia say. She don't care what nobody say. That's their baby. But if you pay attention to the episode, did you see the look on Dante's face when she was saying all that? Clearly, Dante don't feel the same way she do. It's obvious. He don't feel the same way. Did you peep the facial expression? I think if he does go into this custody battle, it's going to be because Lulu wants it, not because he wants it. I think he don't really want this custody battle because now he's changed his views on his baby because he don't want to raise somebody else's child. And it's obvious just by the look on his face. And you can't tell me y'all did not peep the look on his face when she was talking about this keeping the baby and not giving it back to Maxie and Spinelli. You seen the look on his face. If not, rewatch that scene because I definitely seen it, unless I'm reading too much into it, but I'm just letting you know what I saw. Anyway, Maxie and Spinelli, I like their scenes today. Kinda. I am happy that Maxie is taking pretty much majority of the blame for this because this all started with her lies. Spinelli, I don't really blame him so much. I blame him for not saying nothing after he found out. That's why I'm kind of mad at him. But it is their child and they deserve to have their baby back if they want the baby back. And obviously they want the baby back. So Dante, Lulu. Here's the way I see this panning out. As far as lawyers are concerned, I can see Spinelli and Maxie hiring Diane as their attorney. I know Diane is a very expensive lawyer, but her and Spinelli are very good friends. They even co-wrote a book together. So I think she might even give him a discount or she might do it pro bono. I can see Alexis representing Dante and Lulu on the fact that Alexis also represents Sonny. So Dante and Lulu might get her for free, or unless Sonny's going to pick up the tab. That's the way I see this going. I don't know. It's not a spoiler. I'm just giving my opinion here. Spinelli and Maxie, they do deserve to have their baby back. I can't wait though to see her scenes with Mac and Felicia and get their take on all of this drama. But I think this is what the writers wanted. The writers wanted people, they wanted the fans to give sympathy to Maxie. That's why they're kind of making Dante and Lulu out to be the bastards in this storyline by the way that they're acting, by the way that they went off on Maxie. And people say give Maxie, a break or whatever. I can't. I'm trying to be objective in these storylines, but I don't know. Back to Dante and Lulu for a minute. Here's my thing about this storyline. I think this storyline has potential to break them up, but I don't see it doing it. I think the writers are just dumb because they're going to give Dante and Lulu that baby. Baby Ben, Britt Westmore's baby. I'm pretty sure they're going to find out that that's Dante's baby. I'm not sure if Britt is the mother or if Lulu's the mother. I'm not sure. That can go either way at this point. But I feel like this should be smart. They should have Britt be the mother and have Dante be the father. That way, it causes problems between Lulu and Dante. And then we might actually see a divorce. Think of it that way. So hopefully the writers do not fuck this up. Please don't, because it got too much potential to go right instead of going wrong. But you know how the writers do. They can't never get it right. They make right guard turn left. I'm telling you, these are some idiot writers. But I think it's a good plan, because I'm definitely ready for these two to separate and divorce. Moving on to other business. Morgan and Ava. I like the two of them together for some odd reason. I have a question. Is it me, or does that penthouse look like the same penthouse that Ava had in Manhattan? I mean, the same floor plan. I know it's not identical. I'm just asking a question because it kind of looked same to me. But I do like the penthouse that she got. I think it's a nice looking penthouse. Morgan and Ava, I like them together, even though they're never going to be a couple. But I like them together, Ava and Morgan. But I feel like everybody already knows Ava's using him as a pawn. And the funny scene was when Morgan called Kiki a bitch and Ava grabbed his wrists and stuff like that. I was like, Morgan, do not piss this woman off, because she will fuck you up. Like, she's a straight shooter. But I do like them, like their relationship somehow. Like, but I kind of get the feeling that Maura West is very uncomfortable with having scenes with Morgan, especially the sex scenes, because she's a cougar. And I don't think she ever had a scene like that before. I never seen her with a young guy on a soap before. But anyway, their sex scene was hot, hot, hot. I love their sex scenes. It is like MILF City. And Maura West is definitely a MILF. And I love their scenes together. It's hot. It's definitely hotter than Michael and Kiki scenes. I'll get on them bastards in a minute. Anyway, moving on to the bastards. Kiki and Michael, two-faced Corinthos. I am so not calling her Kiki no more. I'm just not, because I'm not feeling that name. I never was, so I'm just going to call her Lauren. So if you hear me say Lauren, you know who I'm talking about. So anyway, Lauren and Michael, she's bitching and complaining about not having nowhere to go. Who gives a flying fuck, bitch? She wants to, find somewhere to live. She's thinking about asking Silas, but she's not comfortable asking Silas. So she wants to stay with Franco. Michael don't want her to stay with Franco because of his sanity, so to speak. So he decides she should stay with him. They don't have to sleep together. They can be roommates. He takes the couch. She takes the bedroom. How noble. And she's talking about, well, she's still married to Morgan. Michael talking about, well, you said your marriage is over. Michael, shut up. Her marriage is over in her mind. Legally, it's not over until they file papers and sign the fucking papers. Then it's over. But until that happens, they're married. And Michael sitting there talking about, oh, Morgan's done some pretty dumb things in his life. Michael, so have you. Shut up. How about the time when you took a gun and you shot Kate Howard? And that was pretty dumb. That was very dumb. How about the time you and Christina ran off to Mexico after Christina caused Claudia's miscarriage? That was dumb. I can name plenty more. How about the times where you got in trouble in school, all because you were seeking attention because Carly married Lorenzo Alcazar, so now the whole family had to go to therapy because of you? How about that one? That was pretty dumb. Need I say more? Asshole. Lauren and Michael just get on my fucking nerves. They can go. Just please go. They're irritating. And then their sex scene or whatever made me vomit. Figuratively. I can't stand the sight of neither one of those pieces of trash. And I hope that they get what they got coming to them. Lauren talking about, she don't want to be, tear his family apart. Hello, bitch, you already done that. The family is basically torn apart. Well, Carly and Sonny are still on Michael's side, of course. So the only part of that family that's torn apart is Morgan. But the rest of the family, of course, is united. So anyway, I will see all of you tomorrow. I hope I'm not forgetting to talk about anybody. If I am, remind me. I'll see all you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. I'm out.